Hello, my name is Brooke Hender. I'm a cognitive hypnotherapist, and I'd like to talk to you about social media. Yes, where do we start with social media? So amazing, so wonderful, so dreadful, so terrible, there's so much that you hear and read about with social media. And it's not just social media, it's news as well. I think there's so many things going on for us all. Like all tools, they're not inherently good or bad. But even with my knowledge and what I know of these things, I still struggle to put social media in a helpful space for me. It's part of my business. I mean, these videos, for example, I post on YouTube, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on Twitter. You know, they're part of my business. They're part of what I like to do, which is to share. And social media platforms are a wonderful opportunity to be able to do that. But very often I'll click into Facebook, for example, and then all of a sudden, you know, there's your feed and you start seeing things from people, and you just start clicking and scrolling, and honestly, I'm sure you've experienced this, and all of a sudden half an hour's gone, maybe longer. You know, you sit down to do something. You know, I sit down to do something and I click on Facebook, I'll just check one or two things, and then 45 minutes is gone. I think, oh, how did this happen again? It's really difficult. So I've started to think about what I can do, and I'm not telling you what you can do, I'm just sharing my thoughts about this because it's a wonderful way to connect to people. And you know, I connect to other therapists, to the people I trained with, and to lots of other groups. And in fact, I even run a local group here in sort of Twickenham and Richmond, so it has very positive uses. But how do I keep that into a helpful context for me? And so I've deleted the Facebook app off my iPad because I use my iPad a lot. If it's there, it's easy to use. And I've also bought myself a piece of software which I can set to block my access to Facebook and other social media sites. Not via the app, but via a web page, which means if I delete the app, then I have to use the web page, and if I've got it set, I can't use it. So I'm helping myself not to do it, and I'm hoping to be able to schedule. I'm looking to improve. Listen to my language. I'm looking to. How about I'm going to schedule the times when I'm going to use it? And hopefully I will be able to put it in a more helpful context. It's not just a waste of time. I mean, that's a completely personal thing. But, you know, I know that it's not helpful. I mean, I love social things. I love finding out what people are doing. I really enjoy seeing people on holiday. I really enjoy seeing them do great things in their personal and professional lives. I really enjoy that. I'm lucky, I suppose lucky, I don't know, but I'm not the sort of person, I don't get envious, I'm not jealous. I really appreciate and enjoy other people's success because it shows me what is possible if you, with hard work or good fortune or whatever, usually hard work. And yeah, so how do I balance that? How do I find the balance between enjoying the social aspects of social media and minimizing the amount of distraction that it provides as well? This will be an ongoing thing, and I'm sure, you know, as the years go by, there's a new platform, something changes, and they're always looking to find new ways to keep us in, because it's a business model, you know. And I remind myself of that. It's a business model for them. They want us to be on their sites because then they can sell things to us. So it's about finding a way to make it work for you. It's not necessarily about stopping it completely, although that has been an option for a lot of people. So I'd really welcome your thoughts about this, about social media. How do you find the balance? Do you find the balance? Do you struggle with it? Do you find it unhelpful, or have you found it helpful in terms of support and finding your tribe or group online? I'd really love to hear from you, because I might learn something from that as well. Anyway, thanks very much for listening.